But first, back here on Earth, we have major news from Washington today as well. Pam Bondi is out as U.S. Attorney General, the chief law enforcement officer of the federal government. The president announcing this news this afternoon. Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes has more now on what happened and who's replacing her. Nancy, good evening.
Tony, good evening to you. Bondi is the second cabinet-level official to be eased out of her role by President Trump. He didn't say she was fired, but sources tell CBS News he was not happy with her handling of the Epstein files and with the failed attempts to indict his enemies. Pam Bondi was at President Trump's side just yesterday, joining him at a Supreme Court hearing. By noon today, she was out, with Trump writing, "We love Pam," but that she will be transitioning to an important new job in the private sector.
So help me God.
Bondi is a former Florida attorney general who served on Trump's impeachment team in 2019 and championed his false claims of voter fraud in 2020.
Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's been fantastic. I don't know, is Pam here someplace? Oh, hello, Pam.
As U.S. AG, Bondi was known for her blunt attacks on Trump's critics.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, oh, I did tell you because we saw what you did in the Senate.
You're a lawyer, not even a lawyer.
She even hung a huge Trump banner outside Justice headquarters, tearing down the traditional walls between DOJ and the commander-in-chief. She was a real Trump loyalist.
She was as loyal as they come.
Tom Dupree is a former deputy assistant attorney general.
I think President Trump felt she didn't have her foot on the accelerator. He wanted to see the folks he perceived as his enemies prosecuted. She wasn't delivering on that.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
We have filed charges against Letitia James.
Bondi's DOJ went after former FBI Director James Comey and Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. But the cases quickly fell apart over a lack of evidence.
Nothing in American history comes close to this complete corruption of the justice function and contamination of federal law enforcement.
Good riddance, Democratic leader Chuck Schumer said today. His House counterpart, Hakeem Jeffries, wrote Pam Bondi is a partisan, petulant, political hack. The department will be run for now by Deputy AG and former Trump defense attorney Todd Blanche.
Nancy, another person out of a job today, Army Chief of Staff General Randy George. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, George was nominated to a 4-year term by former President Biden back in 2023, but CBS News learned today that the Secretary of Defense asked him to step down and take immediate retirement. General George is a West Point graduate who had served as a senior military assistant to the former Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin. A source tells CBS News that Hegseth wanted someone else to serve as Army Chief of Staff, someone who can help him implement his vision for the Army. Tony?
Nancy Cordes leading us off from the White House. Nancy, thank you very much.